morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Muhamad Isra, and I'm here. I would like to tell you about the pragmatic study about conversation and preference structure. So let's start with the conversation analysis. What is conversation analysis? So conversation analysis is a method used to study and understand the structure and dynamic of conversation. It involves in examining the patterns and the strategy used by speakers to communicate effectively and manage interaction. This includes analyzing the roles of the speaker, the flow of tone, and the use of language to convey meaning and maintain social relationship. For the conversational analysis, we got pause, overlap, and back channels. Let's go to the pause. So the meaning of pause is pauses are intentional or unintentional breaks in the flow of speech. They can be used to allow the listener to process information, the end of a thought, to create sense of drama or suspense. For example, a speaker might pause before delivering a punchline to build anticipation. Uh, let's go for the example. We got Mr. Pep and Phil here. So let's start from Phil. How was your day, Phil? Oh, it was alright. Actually, it was awful. I got called to the principal's office. What? For what reason? Well, um, I, it wasn't anything bad. Just tell me, Mr. Pep said. And then Mr. Pep said again, Phil, and Phil answered the Pep question. I might have caused an explosion at the science lab. That. And for the explanation, the day's trip is a very short pause, indicating hesitation, while the longer pauses, shown by 3 seconds or 4 seconds, it can be 5 seconds. And to indicate silences, since the first silence made by Phil had a complete turn, then it is not attributable, but the second silence made by Mr. Peck did not get a response from Rob, then it's attributable silence. Okay, let's go to the overlaps. What is overlaps? So overlaps occur when two or more speakers start talking at the same time, either intentionally or unintentionally. This can be sign of disagreement, a desire to be heard, or a lack of awareness of the other speaker's turn. For instance, if two people are discussing a topic and one person starts speaking while the other is still talking, it could be seen as overlap. For example, we got Kylie and Julian here. Kylie said, have you heard the latest gossips? Julian? Just Julian's answer. No, you have told me everything. Then Kelly interrupted. You know, Exile, the hot exchange student. And then before the Kylie said the hot exchange student, the Julian is just overlaps. The Kylie conversation like the hot exchange student and then the Julian is overlap. The cutie from Hawaii. And then Kelly said, yeah, turn out his fake his identity. And he and then Julian's interrupt again. It's overlap. What? And then Kelly just finished his conversation. Let me finish. The Kelly said, and that's called an overlaps. And for the example, for the picture, the double slash illustrates as an overlap. It can express solidarity in expressing similar opinions, but it can also communicate competitiveness in this case of getting a say first. And then let's go to the back channel. What is back channel? Back channels are verbal cues used by listeners to show they are paying attention and following the conversation. Example of back channels include yeah, or I see. The cues can be used to encourage the speaker to continue or to signal understanding to continue the conversation. Let's put example. Let's go to the example. Kevin said, I just finished reading a book as ancient history, and the content is very profound. And Rodri answered with, oh, I see. And that's called back channel. Does that mean Rodri saw interest as the speaker to continue? And then Kevin just continued, yes, it's a lot about the ancient Egyptian culture. And then Rodri answered again with a back channel. Interesting. To indicate that Rodri is interested and following the conversation with Kevin, and that's called back channels. And let's go to the conversation style. Sorry, my mouth slipped out. What is conversation style? Conversation style refers to the unique manner. Sorry, let's go back to conversation style. Conversation styles refers to the unique manners in which individuals or groups communicate. This includes factors such as tone, pace, and language usage. For example, a conversational style might be a formal and structured or informal and casual. And then we got agency pairs here. What is agency pairs? Agency, agency pairs are a fundamental concept in conversation analysis. They refer to the pairing of two terms in a conversation where the second term is directly related to the first. We can include pair like a question answer, offer acceptance, or get greeting in the response. For instance, in a conversation where someone asks, how was your day? The expected response will be answered about the day. For example, we got Tyler and John here. Josh. The Taylor said, hey. And then Josh answered with, hey man. And Tyler discontinued his conversation. Listen, I'm having a trouble doing my homework. Could you help me with it? Then the Josh answered, what subject is it? And then Tyler answered back, history. Josh said, sure, I'll help you out. And for the explanation, when someone says hey, expect that the receiver will respond by greeting back. The second part, when you see Q1, Q2, A2, A1, then is an insertion sequence. Although a question one is being responded with another question, Q2, and the assumption is that once The second part A2 of the insertion sequence is provide. The second part I1 of the initial question keyword will follow. And then we go to preference structure. The preference structure is the first part that contains a request or offer is typically made in expectation that the second part will more likely accept. The structure I like code is called preference, which indicates a social determined structural pattern and doesn't refer to any individual's mental or emotional desire. And this, and for next slide, we got the example, or we can call role for the adjustment. For preferred is agree, for dispreferred is disagree, and invitation for preferred is accept, and the dispreferred is refuse. And for the over, preferred is accept, the dispreferred is decline, and the proposal, the preferred is agree, and dispreferred is a disagree. And for the request, the preferred is accept, and the dispreferred is disagree. For the example, we take a request and approval. Ruben said, "Can you please get me that book?" And then Kenzie and John will answer with the different answer. The Kenzie is preferred. He said, "Sure, this is the book." Does that mean the Akanji can help the Ruben? And the John is desperate. He said, "Sorry, I'm busy now." Is that mean the John can help Ruben at all? And for the next example, we got invitation and acceptance. So just go talk to Jess and John. So just go say, "Will you have dinner with me tomorrow?" The Diaz is a preferred. Is that mean he can accept with. Diaz said, "Yes, of course." Does that mean he can help the Josh go? And the John is preferred. He said, "Thank you, but I have other events." Does that mean John's son? Sorry, does that mean John's? It's this line for the invitations Joko. So that's all for me That's all for me. Thank you for your listening and see you.